42 days after the attack and abduction on AK-9 train from Abuja to Kaduna, the families of the abducted train victim at Abuja during a press conference expressed their grievance towards the attack. Ms. Zara Aliyu, who addressed the pressmen, said they believe the president and the commander-in-chief of armed forces are working to rescue their loved ones.
Today marks the 42nd day our loved ones being held hostage. It has been 42 long days of living in fear, virtually no sleep, no bath, wearing the same clothes, under the scorching sun and rain, and exposed to extreme environmental hazards. The emotional, psychological, mental, and physical torture arising from these conditions are only imaginable. Since this unfortunate attack on the Abuja-Kaduna bound train, we believe the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, alongside his security and intelligence chiefs, have been working to rescue our loved ones. We have been given assurances that a positive outcome of this effort will be apparent soon.
She also expressed her displeasure towards the management of the Nigeria Railway Corporation for not acknowledging the presidential directive of establishing a situation room to give a minute-by-minute account of rescue effort to relatives of kidnapped passengers.
We must, however, register our displeasure with the way and manner the Minister of Transportation, Mr. Amechi, has been handling this tragic event since it occurred. Just a few days after 28 March, Mr. Amechi was seen running around the stadium in Port Harcourt, where he declared his intention to become the next president of Nigeria. We had expected Mr. Amechi to be running around as to how to get his abducted passengers rescued, and this is highly disappointing. Mr. President also directed the management of the NRC to establish a situation room to give a minute-by-minute account of rescue effort to relatives of kidnapped passengers. Still, 1 week after this presidential directive was issued, NRC has neither contacted the relatives of kidnapped victims nor established any situation room as directed by the President.
Idayat Yusuf calls on the national security agencies to quicken their action to rescue their loved ones, and also said the Nigerian Railway Corporation has refused to reach out to them or give any response.
We told them that we're not happy with the way and manner things was done by them, and we collected the number of Mr. Pascal, which is the manager of the railway Abuja here. He also gave us his number. So immediately the directive of Mr. President, Dr. Bahaba here, personally speak with Mr. Pascal. He told us that the two of the directors are coming from Lagos to come and set up the situation room. That he's going to get back in touch with us immediately after the meeting. So even if it is 12 midnight, we waited at that time, he didn't call us. We'll call him back 12 o'clock the following day. He said he doesn't know the outcome of the meeting. So firstly, I want to tell Nigerians that we reach out to NRC. NRC have our contacts. We show ourselves as the family of the kidnapped victims. So NRC going to say that call us if you don't have, you see your family member, is a thing that is surprising to us because they know our numbers, they know where we are. We wrote to Amechi, the Honorable Minister, with the family of the kidnapped victim. We wrote him that we wanted to see him. He refused to, up to now, no any response from him.
Did you write to them?
We wrote.
How you did?
Well, I can give you, Chanel, the acknowledgement copy of our letter. I'll provide all the evidence of our letters to the media later to see. We wrote to them, there was no any response from them, from Rotimi Amechi. We called Mr. Pascal to tell him that how is the situation room, you know, where are you going about the situation, when are we coming and everything. They refused to give us any, they told us that every meeting they would get back in touch with us. So to our surprise, we are saying that there's a number that we should contact if we've lost. They actually have our numbers. They know how to reach out to us if they actually have a debt. I think they're just playing politics with the life of those that are abducted from the Ministry of Transportation and the NRC.
People and Nigerians to know is that these bandits made demands, and clearly from the word go, we were only contacted once through telephone call from our loved ones. And from there then, we had never been in touch with any of these terrorists. And therefore, for us to preempt or speculate that we know what their demands is. We are not in that position. And it is only when we know and we are contacted that a decision could be taken. So we cannot preempt what kind of decision we are going to take. We are in pains. We want all Nigerians to look at this situation as a Nigerian issue. Because of what? Today it's us, tomorrow it could be somebody.
Dorcas Olariwaju, Voicetv, Nigeria.